Lions have just released their new logo. We're going to get into that for the alternate helmets that they did. We're going to talk about the NFC North quarterbacks because I was just in a chat debating with Bears fans and who is the best quarterbacks in the NFC North. So I'm really excited to talk about this one. Sorry about that. I hurt my back yesterday while I was jet skiing. So I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of graphics in this video today, so bear with me. I'll get back to graphics tomorrow where we can have fun. I'm not even going to have an intro. We're just going to get into it. But the Lions' new logoed helmet, old logo helmet, I absolutely love. I love it. This is the logo that I thought the alternate helmets should be. It's the very old school one here. I'm going to post it up for you so you can see it. I love the blue. I love the old logo and the lion there. To me, that's a fire logo. I said it yesterday on LNU that it's probably going to go to the old school. I dig it a lot. Why do I like it? It is something completely different right now. You got a different color blue scheme with the old logo. Freaking dig it. Now, I wish the uniforms would come with it because it is completely a different color of blue than what it used to be for your regular uniform, and I would like to see it with that type of blue uniform, but man, it is absolutely fire for sure. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on the new helmet design. Even though it's a whole old helmet design, that's going to be probably used once this year, maybe twice throughout the 2023 NFL season. I love it. I absolutely love it. Some people hate it. My friend doesn't like it. That's okay. We all have different tastes, but let me know. Do you like it, love it, or hate it? I got to take it there. So I was in a chat with some Bears fans. Packers fans came in, and I had to be in there talking about the Detroit Lions, and the debate was who is the best quarterbacks in the NFC North. Now, I had to jump into the debate because there's this one guy on there named Mike who is a Bears fan and a homer, and this guy was just saying Justin Fields the greatest thing, the Bears the best team in the NFC North, and he said the reason the Lions are not going to be good is because they're the Lions. So I had to jump into this one, but besides ridiculous bias aside from there, let's break down each quarterback right now. So you have Jordan Love. We don't really know anything on him, and I can't say he's going to suck or he's going to be great. We just don't have any analysis on him as of yet. He could absolutely stink. He could be really good. We just don't know. Now, we've seen in preseasons or sometimes when he had to take over for injury, that is not enough data to really suggest what's he going to be. He's working out with his wide receivers in California right now. So I'm not going to put him, obviously, number one. Number two, I'm going to put it as an undecided, and I think that's really important here. A lot of people laughed when they moved away from Brett Favre. Then we had Karen Rodgers, and, it hurt us. So now we got Jordan Love. Justin Fields has proven he is a great mobile quarterback. He has destroyed teams with his legs, racking up many yards on the ground. But he did not do well in the pass last year. A little over 2,400 yards passing, 17 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Granted, he did have a terrible offensive line. His offensive line did get better. He gets some weapons. But I can't say he's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC North because they're still unproven. I think this is a big year for Justin Fields. Could he be good or could he suck? He has to get better in the passing. But like I just stated, his offensive line was really bad. So to me, for who's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC North, it comes down to Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff, the two quarterbacks that you have the most analysis on. I think it has to. You cannot crown the other two. So we look at Kirk Cousins. He put up a boatload of numbers last year, passing and touchdowns. Pro Bowler, is a methodical veteran quarterback that can find the open receiver to Justin Jefferson or Adam Thielen sometimes. But there's one thing missing from his game that has plagued him throughout his NFL career. He cannot win the big game. It just does not occur with him. He did not win a playoff game hosting the New York Giants. He couldn't win the Monday night games. He just does not have that in his game. But he is an efficient quarterback who can throw the football nice. He can do that. Jared Goff, on the other hand, is in a very good offense. Top 10 statistically in all categories. One thing he did prove, and it showed, is he can win the big game. He can win the game when the game is on the line. Now, the first half of the season wasn't as good as the second half was really good. Do I think he is just the first half quarterback? No. Do I think he's the second half of the season quarterback? No. I think it's a mixture of both. I think he's a really efficient quarterback, great in this system, and which is awesome. He finds the open receiver, very smart intellectually on the field, can pinpoint where he needs to throw the football. His spin move is terrible. It sucks, and he laughs about it himself. We all laugh about it. Anybody that says, oh, he's great mobily, come on. Let's be honest here. That's not the case. But he is a quarterback that can read defenses and do a damn good job doing it. So for this debate and what we are discussing here, let me know in the comment section right now, who is the number one quarterback and what is your quarterback ranking? My number one quarterback here is Jared Goff. I think he deserves to be the number one quarterback. He has proven he can win the big games at the hard times. And that's the most important trait for me in a quarterback. We had Matthew Stafford, who was the stat master. Freaking ridiculous arm, one of the best, strongest arms in all of football. But the winning the big games was an issue. Jared Goff doesn't have a strong enough arm. He works well in the system. He doesn't have the cannon like a Matthew Stafford, but he wins the games with what he is given. And so I take that trait very important. I think it's the number one trait, and he showed it last year, winning big games at the big time. The New York Jets game, even though Brock Wright did it all, in the Green Bay Packers, the final game of the year with nothing on the line, let's be honest here, except for just proving that he can do it, and he did it. So I have Jared Goff as the number one quarterback. I have Kirk Cousins, the number two quarterback. Number 3 and 4, I have undecided, because there's just not enough data. I can't say Justin Fields going to suck, and I can't say Jordan Love's going to suck, and I can't say they're going to be great. I think they both have high ceilings, and I think they both have really low floors. They can be a quarterback that can be really good or really bad and be busts. I think they're both in that category right now for that. And so for me, it's an undecided approach, and I think that's the best way to go. But I got Jared Goff 1, Kirk 2, and 3 and 4 is more undecided. And that is something that's important. Let's talk about the NFL gambling as well with Jameson Williams here, because the gambling policies right now is getting screwed up, and the NFL is admitting this right now. He got a 6-game suspension. Could it be possible he gets reduced with the NFL admitting it? I think it will get reduced. I think it should get reduced from 6, I think, to 2 games. And I think we're going to see that. If it does get reduced, because the NFL did admit it, that means Jameson Williams will be back much earlier than expected, and it's going to be part of this offense fairly quickly. And I think it should get reversed. I think he should get suspended 1 or 2 games, but 6 is completely out of hand, considering the fact that the NFL has admitted it. 94% of the players did not know the rules. So this could have happened to everybody, basically, in the NFL. So for me, the NFL, by admitting it, they can reverse the suspension. And even for the players no longer on this team, like Quintez Cephas and Berryman, I think their suspended should get reduced as well. I think the Indianapolis Colts should get reduced as well. I think they all should get reduced. But again, gambling it goes against the policy, and I just think it was a little too harsh there. So if them admitted it and they just did it today, the odds are Jameson Williams will get reduced, and that is good for the Detroit Lions and Jared Goff in this offense. Having him for a predominantly significant part of the season is important, and it's not just for the play on the field, but Jared Goff and Jameson Williams got to get on the same page. They have to get that connection going quickly. And right now they're struggling in OTAs and minicamp. It'll get better as every day in training camp progresses. It will slowly get better, but we want that to be very quick when the regular season hits. We want them to be on the same page. So the reduction in suspension is very important for that. So we'll see. We're going to watch this and see how this thing goes for them. Also, important note that the Detroit Lions production team has won Michigan Emmys as one of the best production teams, and they should. I think the way they do their production of their videos on YouTube and on their channel is top notch. It's the best. It's damn near Hard Knocks level. It could be even better sometimes than Hard Knocks and how they do it. So shout out to the production team. If you guys listen to my content, I just wanted to say that we all as fans appreciate your work. I'm sure you've seen it in the comment section in your own YouTube videos. You guys are outstanding, and we really do appreciate the hard work that you put into it. And all you guys are freaking top-notch. So, you probably don't get the recognition you deserve, but we as fans absolutely love it. Folks, we're dropping videos here every single day. Make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. It does help out. It's free to do so, and it does push the content out there. And that's for any content creator on YouTube. Let's just be honest. We're all in this boat together, all of the content creators. So we just want to get our voices out. So make sure you do that for everybody. And with that said, folks, adios.